Small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces. Introduction. Welcome to the By JSTD YouTube channel, where we explore the beauty of home decoration and design. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces. Many of us dream of having a vibrant garden filled with exotic plants, colorful flowers, and serene spaces for relaxation. However, not everyone has the luxury of a sprawling backyard. The good news is that you can create a stunning tropical garden, even in a small area. Whether you have a tiny balcony, a compact patio, or a modest yard, there are countless ways to infuse your outdoor space with the lushness of a tropical paradise. In this video, we will share practical tips and inspiring ideas that will help you transform your limited outdoor space into a vibrant retreat. Choosing the right plants. When it comes to creating a small tropical garden, selecting the right plants is crucial. The essence of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, lies in choosing plants that not only thrive in your specific environment but also contribute to the overall aesthetic you wish to achieve. Tropical plants are known for their vibrant colors and lush foliage, which can instantly transform any space into a serene retreat. Begin by considering the amount of sunlight your outdoor area receives. Some tropical plants, like hibiscus and bougainvillea, flourish in full sun, while others, such as ferns and calatheas, prefer partial shade. By assessing your space's light conditions, you can create a harmonious arrangement that maximizes growth and beauty. In addition to sunlight, think about the climate in your area. Tropical plants typically thrive in warm, humid conditions, so it's essential to choose varieties that can adapt to your local climate. For instance, if you live in a cooler region, you might want to explore more resilient options like the dwarf banana plant or the hardy palm. These plants can evoke a tropical feel while being better suited for less than ideal conditions. When exploring small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating a mix of foliage plants and flowering species. This combination will provide year-round interest and create a layered look that adds depth to your garden. Another important factor to consider is the size and growth habits of the plants you choose. Since space is limited, opt for plants that will not outgrow their designated areas. Dwarf varieties or slow-growing plants are ideal for small gardens, as they allow you to maintain control over your garden's appearance. Vertical gardening is also a fantastic strategy to maximize space. Climbing plants like jasmine or passionflower can be trained up trellises or fences, drawing the eye upward and creating a lush, green backdrop. By incorporating these elements into your design, you can achieve a stunning tropical oasis that feels spacious and inviting, even in a limited outdoor space. Additionally, think about the texture and color of the plants you select. Mixing different leaf shapes, sizes, and colors can create a visually striking display. For example, pairing the broad leaves of a philodendron with the delicate fronds of a fern can add contrast and interest to your garden. Similarly, incorporating colorful flowering plants like orchids or anthuriums can provide splashes of color that enhance the tropical vibe. Remember, the goal of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, is to create a cohesive and inviting space that feels alive and vibrant. Finally, don't forget about the importance of maintenance. While many tropical plants are relatively low maintenance, some may require specific care, such as regular watering or fertilizing. Understanding the care requirements of your chosen plants will help you maintain your small tropical garden effectively. Consider creating a care schedule that includes watering, pruning, and fertilizing to keep your garden thriving. By investing time and effort into plant selection and care, you can ensure that your small tropical garden remains a lush oasis that brings joy and tranquility to your outdoor space. Designing the layout. Creating a stunning small tropical garden requires careful planning and consideration of the layout. The layout is the backbone of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, as it dictates how plants are arranged and how the space is utilized. Begin by assessing the dimensions of your outdoor area. Take measurements and sketch a rough plan to visualize where different elements will go. Consider pathways, seating areas, and focal points that can enhance the overall experience of your garden. A well-thought-out layout not only maximizes the use of limited space but also creates a flow that invites exploration and relaxation. When designing the layout, think about layering your plants. Taller plants should be positioned at the back or center of the garden, while shorter plants can be placed in front. This arrangement creates depth and ensures that each plant can be appreciated without overshadowing others. Incorporating varying heights is crucial in small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, as it mimics the natural growth patterns found in tropical environments. For example, placing a tall palm or bird of paradise at the back, with medium-height plants like hibiscus or croton in the middle, and low-growing ground covers such as moss or creeping thyme in the front can create a visually appealing and cohesive look. In addition to plant arrangement, consider the pathways and seating areas within your small tropical garden. Pathways can be made from natural materials like stone or gravel, guiding visitors through the lush oasis and allowing them to appreciate the various plants up close. Seating areas, whether a simple bench or a few strategically placed chairs, offer a place to relax and enjoy the surroundings. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the inclusion of these functional elements is essential for creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages enjoyment of the space. Ensure that pathways are wide enough for easy movement and that seating areas are positioned to take advantage of the best views of your garden. Another important aspect of layout design is incorporating focal points that draw the eye and create interest. Focal points can be anything from a striking plant, a decorative garden ornament, or even a small water feature. These elements serve as visual anchors within the garden and can enhance the overall theme of your tropical oasis. For instance, a colorful birdbath surrounded by vibrant flowers can create a lively focal point that attracts birds and adds to the garden's charm. By thoughtfully placing focal points in small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, you can create a dynamic and engaging environment that feels alive and inviting. Finally, don't forget to consider the maintenance aspect of your garden layout. Ensure that there is enough space between plants for air circulation and easy access for watering, pruning, and weeding. A well-maintained garden is crucial for achieving the lush, vibrant look associated with tropical gardens. By incorporating efficient maintenance practices into your design, you can ensure that your small tropical garden remains a thriving oasis. In summary, the layout is a vital component of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, as it determines how the garden will function and be enjoyed. Thoughtful planning and design will lead to a beautiful and harmonious space that brings joy and tranquility. Choosing the right plant. Selecting the right plants is crucial for creating a successful small tropical garden. The choice of plants will define the overall aesthetic and functionality of your garden space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's important to choose plants that not only thrive in your local climate but also complement each other in terms of color, texture, and growth habits. Start by considering the amount of sunlight your garden receives throughout the day. Tropical plants generally prefer bright, indirect light, but some can tolerate partial shade. Assessing the light conditions will help you select the best plants for your specific environment. When selecting plants for your small tropical garden, consider incorporating a mix of foliage and flowering species. Foliage plants, such as ferns, philodendrons, and calatheas, add lush greenery and texture to your garden, while flowering plants like hibiscus, bougainvillea, and orchids provide vibrant pops of color. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, creating a balance between foliage and flowers is essential for visual interest throughout the seasons. This combination not only enhances the garden's beauty but also attracts pollinators like butterflies and hummingbirds, adding life and movement to your oasis. Another important factor to consider when choosing plants is their growth habits and maintenance needs. Opt for plants that are well suited for small spaces and have manageable growth patterns. Dwarf varieties of popular tropical plants, such as dwarf banana trees or compact palms, can provide the lush look of a tropical garden without overwhelming the space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's also wise to consider the maintenance requirements of each plant. Selecting low-maintenance plants will allow you to enjoy your garden without spending excessive time on upkeep, making it a more enjoyable retreat. Additionally, consider incorporating vertical gardening techniques to maximize your limited space. Climbing plants like jasmine, passionflower, or even certain types of ivy can be trained to grow on trellises or fences, adding height and dimension to your garden. This approach is particularly beneficial in small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, as it allows you to create a lush environment without taking up valuable ground space. Hanging planters and wall-mounted shelves can also be utilized to display smaller plants, adding layers to your garden design and enhancing its tropical feel. Lastly, don't forget to include plants that provide sensory experiences, such as fragrant herbs or textural varieties. Incorporating scents into your garden can elevate the overall atmosphere and create a more immersive experience. For example, plants like lemon balm, mint, or even scented geraniums can add delightful aromas that enhance your time spent in the garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the right selection of plants will not only contribute to the visual appeal but also create a multisensory experience that makes your garden a true oasis. By carefully considering your plant choices, you can create a vibrant, thriving tropical garden that reflects your personal style and enhances your outdoor space. Creating functional spaces. When designing a small tropical garden, it is essential to create functional spaces that enhance the overall experience of your lush oasis. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, functionality is key to making the most of limited outdoor areas. Start by identifying how you intend to use your garden. Will it be a space for relaxation, entertaining, or perhaps a small area for gardening activities? Understanding the purpose of your garden will help you design spaces that cater to your needs while maintaining a cohesive tropical theme. One effective way to create functional spaces is by incorporating seating areas. A comfortable seating arrangement can transform a small tropical garden into a serene retreat. Consider using materials that blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings, such as wooden benches, wicker chairs, or even hammocks. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the inclusion of seating not only provides a place to unwind but also encourages enjoyment of the garden's beauty. Position seating areas to take advantage of the best views within the garden, ensuring that they are shaded by plants or structures to provide comfort during sunny days. Another aspect of creating functional spaces is the incorporation of pathways. Well-defined pathways guide visitors through the garden while adding structure to the design. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, pathways can be made from various materials such as gravel, stepping stones, or even wood chips, depending on the desired aesthetic. These pathways should connect different areas of the garden, leading to seating spots, plant beds, or focal points. Additionally, they should be wide enough to allow easy movement, ensuring that the garden feels accessible and inviting. Vertical gardening techniques can also play a significant role in maximizing limited space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider installing wall-mounted planters, trellises, or vertical shelves to create additional planting areas without consuming valuable ground space. Climbing plants can be trained to grow up these structures, adding greenery without cluttering the floor area. This approach not only enhances the garden's visual appeal but also allows for a greater variety of plants to be included, contributing to the lush atmosphere of the oasis. Finally, incorporating elements of creativity, such as decorative features or functional items, can further enhance the functionality of your small tropical garden. Think about adding features like a small water fountain, decorative stones, or even outdoor lighting to create a magical ambience in the evenings. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, these elements can serve as focal points that draw the eye and encourage exploration. By thoughtfully designing functional spaces, you can create a harmonious and inviting tropical garden that feels expansive and fulfilling, even in limited outdoor areas. Maintenance and care for your tropical garden. Creating a small tropical garden is an exciting endeavor, but it's essential to understand that maintaining your lush oasis is just as important as the initial design. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular maintenance ensures that your garden remains vibrant and healthy throughout the seasons. This includes tasks such as watering, pruning, and fertilizing, which are crucial for the growth and longevity of your plants. Establishing a maintenance routine will help you enjoy your garden without feeling overwhelmed by upkeep. One of the primary aspects of maintenance is watering. Tropical plants often thrive in humid conditions, but they still require regular watering to flourish. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's vital to understand the specific watering needs of each plant species in your garden. Some plants prefer consistently moist soil, while others may need to dry out between waterings. A drip irrigation system or self-watering pots can be beneficial in managing water levels efficiently, especially in a small garden where water retention can be tricky. Additionally, monitoring weather conditions and adjusting your watering schedule accordingly can help prevent over or underwatering. Pruning is another essential maintenance task that contributes to the health and appearance of your tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular pruning helps to remove dead or diseased leaves and encourages new growth. It also allows for better air circulation among plants, reducing the risk of fungal diseases. Understanding the optimal times for pruning different types of plants is crucial, as some may require pruning during their dormant season, while others thrive when pruned after flowering. By incorporating this practice into your garden care routine, you can maintain a tidy and flourishing space. Fertilizing your tropical plants is equally important for encouraging healthy growth. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, using organic fertilizers can provide essential nutrients without harming the environment. Consider incorporating slow-release fertilizers or compost, which can enrich the soil and support plant health over time. Understanding the specific nutrient requirements of your plants will help you choose the right fertilizer and application method. Regularly testing your soil can also provide valuable insights into nutrient levels, allowing you to adjust your fertilization strategy as needed. Lastly, pest control is a critical component of maintaining your small tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to monitor your plants for signs of pests or diseases. Implementing integrated pest management strategies can help you manage any issues effectively while minimizing harm to beneficial insects. Natural remedies, such as neem oil or insecticidal soap, can be effective in controlling pests without resorting to harsh chemicals. By staying vigilant and proactive, you can protect your tropical oasis and ensure it remains a thriving retreat for years to come. Enhancing your tropical garden with accessories. Once you have established your small tropical garden, the next step is to enhance its beauty and functionality with carefully chosen accessories. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, accessories play a crucial role in creating a cohesive and inviting atmosphere. By incorporating elements such as decorative pots, garden furniture, and artistic features, you can transform your garden into a true oasis that reflects your personal style. Accessories not only add visual interest but also serve practical purposes, making your garden a more enjoyable space. One of the most impactful ways to enhance your tropical garden is through the use of decorative pots and planters. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, selecting pots that complement your plants and overall garden theme can create a harmonious look. Consider using colorful ceramic pots or textured stone planters that bring out the vibrant hues of tropical foliage. Additionally, varying the sizes and shapes of your pots can create depth and dimension in your garden. Hanging planters can also add vertical interest, allowing you to maximize limited space while showcasing beautiful trailing plants. Another essential accessory for your tropical garden is garden furniture. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, choosing comfortable and stylish seating can encourage relaxation and enjoyment of your outdoor space. Opt for weather-resistant materials such as teak, aluminum, or synthetic wicker that can withstand the elements. A small bistro set or a cozy hammock can create a perfect nook for unwinding amidst the lush greenery. Incorporating cushions and throw pillows in tropical patterns can further enhance the comfort and aesthetic appeal of your seating area, inviting you to spend more time in your garden. Artistic features, such as sculptures or decorative garden stakes, can also add a unique touch to your tropical oasis. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating elements that reflect your personality and interests. Whether it's a whimsical bird bath, a striking metal sculpture, or hand-painted garden stakes, these accessories can serve as focal points that draw the eye and spark conversation. Additionally, incorporating elements like wind chimes or outdoor lanterns can add a sense of ambience, creating a tranquil atmosphere as you enjoy your garden during the day and evening. Lastly, lighting plays a crucial role in enhancing the beauty of your tropical garden, especially during the evening hours. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider using solar-powered garden lights, string lights, or lanterns to illuminate pathways and highlight key features of your garden. Soft lighting can create a magical ambience, allowing you to enjoy your outdoor space even after sunset. By strategically placing lights around seating areas, plant beds, and decorative features, you can transform your garden into a stunning evening retreat. With the right accessories, your small tropical garden can become a beautiful and inviting oasis that reflects your personal style and enhances your outdoor living experience. Seasonal care and adaptation for your tropical garden. As you embark on your journey to create a small tropical garden, understanding seasonal care is vital for maintaining its beauty and health. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, seasonal changes can significantly impact plant growth and overall garden aesthetics. Each season brings unique challenges and opportunities, and adapting your care routine accordingly will ensure that your garden thrives year-round. This involves adjusting watering schedules, fertilization, and pest control methods to align with the needs of your tropical plants. During the spring, your small tropical garden will awaken from its winter dormancy, making this an ideal time for planting and rejuvenation. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider adding new plants that will flourish in the warmer months. This is also the perfect time to prune existing plants to encourage healthy growth and remove any dead foliage that may have accumulated over the winter. Fertilizing your garden with a balanced, slow-release fertilizer will provide essential nutrients, promoting lush foliage and vibrant blooms. Regularly checking for pests during this time is crucial, as warmer weather can lead to an increase in unwanted insects that may harm your plants. As summer arrives, the focus shifts to maintaining moisture levels and providing adequate care for your tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to monitor your watering routine, ensuring that plants receive enough hydration without becoming waterlogged. Mulching around your plants can help retain moisture and suppress weeds, creating a healthier environment for growth. Additionally, consider implementing shade solutions, such as umbrellas or shade sails, to protect delicate plants from the intense summer sun. Regularly deadheading flowers will encourage continuous blooming, adding to the overall vibrancy of your garden. As autumn approaches, your small tropical garden will begin to transition, and preparation for the cooler months is essential. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, this is the time to assess which plants may need to be brought indoors or protected from frost. Some tropical plants may require special care during this season, including reducing watering and adjusting fertilizer schedules. It's also an excellent opportunity to tidy up your garden by removing fallen leaves and debris, which can harbor pests and diseases. Preparing your garden for winter will help ensure that it emerges healthy and vibrant in the spring. Finally, winter presents unique challenges for maintaining a small tropical garden. In Small Tropical Garden Ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, understanding how to protect your plants during colder months is crucial. If you live in a region where frost is common, consider using frost cloths or protective covers for sensitive plants. Indoor tropical plants may require specific care, such as adjusting light exposure and humidity levels. Additionally, this season is an excellent time for planning and reflecting on your garden's design for the coming year. By taking the time to assess what worked well and what could be improved, you can make informed decisions that will enhance your garden's beauty and functionality in the future. Embracing seasonal care and adaptation will ensure that your tropical oasis remains lush and inviting throughout the year. Eco-friendly practices for your tropical garden. Creating a small tropical garden can be a rewarding experience, especially when you incorporate eco-friendly practices. In Small Tropical Garden Ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, sustainable gardening techniques not only benefit the environment but also enhance the overall health of your garden. By adopting eco-friendly practices, you can minimize your ecological footprint while cultivating a vibrant and lush oasis. This approach involves using organic materials, conserving water, and promoting biodiversity, all of which contribute to a more sustainable gardening experience. One of the most effective eco-friendly practices is using organic fertilizers and pest control methods. In Small Tropical Garden Ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, organic fertilizers, such as compost and worm castings, enrich the soil without the harmful chemicals found in synthetic options. These natural fertilizers improve soil structure, promote healthy root systems, and encourage beneficial microorganisms. Additionally, integrating companion planting can help deter pests naturally. For example, planting marigolds alongside vegetables can repel harmful insects while attracting beneficial pollinators. By focusing on organic solutions, you not only create a healthier garden but also contribute to a safer environment. Water conservation is another crucial aspect of eco-friendly gardening. In Small Tropical Garden Ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, implementing rainwater harvesting systems can significantly reduce water usage. Collecting rainwater in barrels or cisterns allows you to water your garden sustainably. Additionally, using drip irrigation systems can minimize water waste by delivering moisture directly to the plant roots. Mulching around your plants can also help retain soil moisture and reduce evaporation, making your garden more resilient during dry spells. By prioritizing water conservation, you not only support your plants but also contribute to the responsible use of natural resources. Promoting biodiversity is essential for creating a thriving ecosystem within your small tropical garden. In Small Tropical Garden Ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating a variety of plants, including native species, to attract beneficial insects and wildlife. Native plants are well adapted to the local environment, requiring less maintenance and water. Additionally, creating habitats such as birdhouses, bee hotels, or butterfly gardens can encourage wildlife to visit your garden, contributing to pollination and pest control. By fostering biodiversity, you create a balanced ecosystem that supports the health of your plants and the environment. Finally, practicing responsible waste management is vital for maintaining an eco-friendly garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider implementing composting as a way to recycle kitchen scraps and garden waste. Composting not only reduces landfill waste but also produces a nutrient-rich soil amendments that can enhance your garden's fertility. Additionally, repurposing materials for garden structures, such as using old pallets for vertical gardens or creating pathways from reclaimed bricks, can minimize waste and add unique character to your space. By embracing these eco-friendly practices, you create a sustainable tropical garden that not only looks beautiful but also contributes positively to the environment. Seasonal plant selection for your tropical garden. When designing a small tropical garden, selecting the right plants for each season is crucial to maintaining a lush and vibrant space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, understanding the seasonal characteristics of tropical plants allows for a dynamic and colorful garden throughout the year. Each season brings unique opportunities to showcase different plant varieties, ensuring that your garden remains visually appealing and healthy. By focusing on seasonal plant selection, you can create a garden that thrives in harmony with its environment. In spring, the garden begins to awaken from its winter dormancy, making it an ideal time to introduce new life and color. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider planting vibrant annuals such as petunias, marigolds, and zinnias, which can provide immediate bursts of color. Additionally, spring is the perfect time to plant tropical perennials like hibiscus and plumeria, which will bloom beautifully as the weather warms. Incorporating a mix of both annuals and perennials not only creates visual interest but also ensures that your garden has a variety of textures and heights. As you plan your spring planting, consider the layout and spacing of each plant to create a balanced and harmonious design. As summer approaches, your tropical garden will flourish, requiring careful attention to watering and maintenance. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, focus on selecting heat-tolerant plants that thrive in the warm weather. Varieties such as bougainvillea, lantana, and ornamental grasses can add vibrant colors and textures to your garden. Additionally, incorporating tropical fruit plants like papaya or pineapple can provide both beauty and a harvest for your efforts. During this season, it's essential to monitor soil moisture and provide adequate irrigation to ensure that your plants remain healthy and vibrant. By choosing the right plants for summer, you can create a lush oasis that showcases the beauty of tropical gardening. As autumn arrives, it's time to prepare your garden for the transition into cooler months. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating plants that exhibit stunning fall foliage or late blooms. Tropical plants like croton and ti plants can provide vibrant colors that complement the autumn landscape. Additionally, planting fall-blooming varieties such as chrysanthemums or asters can extend the blooming season and keep your garden lively. During this time, it's also important to prune and maintain your plants to encourage healthy growth for the following spring. By thoughtfully selecting autumn plants, you can ensure that your garden remains a beautiful retreat even as the seasons change. Finally, winter presents unique challenges for maintaining a tropical garden, especially in regions with cooler temperatures. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, focus on selecting hardy tropical plants that can withstand cooler conditions. Consider using varieties like the winter jasmine or certain types of palms that can tolerate lower temperatures. Additionally, incorporating evergreen plants can provide year-round structure and greenery in your garden. For those in colder climates, utilizing containers for tropical plants allows for easier relocation during harsh weather. By carefully selecting winter-appropriate plants and employing protective measures, you can maintain the beauty of your tropical garden throughout the year, ensuring it remains a lush oasis in any season. Creating vertical gardens for limited spaces. When space is at a premium, vertical gardens offer an innovative solution to incorporate more greenery into your small tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, vertical gardening allows you to maximize your garden area by utilizing walls, fences, and other vertical structures. This approach not only saves ground space but also adds depth and dimension to your garden design. By selecting the right plants and structures, you can create a stunning vertical oasis that enhances your outdoor environment. To begin your vertical garden journey, consider the types of structures that can support your plants. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, options include trellises, wall-mounted planters, and vertical garden kits. Trellises can be placed against walls or fences, providing support for climbing plants like jasmine, passionflower, or even edible varieties such as peas and beans. Wall-mounted planters come in various designs and can be attached to any vertical surface, allowing you to display a variety of herbs, succulents, or tropical flowers. Vertical garden kits often come with built-in irrigation systems, making it easier to maintain your plants while ensuring they receive adequate moisture. By choosing the right structure, you can create a personalized vertical garden that suits your space and aesthetic preferences. When selecting plants for your vertical garden, consider their growth habits and light requirements. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to choose plants that thrive in the conditions of your specific environment. For sunny locations, consider vibrant flowering plants like bromeliads or orchids, which will add color and interest to your vertical space. In shadier areas, ferns and shade-tolerant tropical plants can flourish, providing a lush, green backdrop. Additionally, incorporating a mix of trailing and upright plants can create visual interest and texture. By carefully selecting plants suited to your vertical garden, you can ensure a thriving and beautiful display. Maintenance is a crucial aspect of any garden, and vertical gardens are no exception. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular maintenance will help keep your vertical garden healthy and vibrant. This includes watering, fertilizing, and pruning your plants as needed. Depending on the plant species, you may need to adjust your watering schedule, ensuring that each plant receives the right amount of moisture. Fertilizing your vertical garden periodically will provide essential nutrients that promote healthy growth. Additionally, pruning helps control plant size and encourages bushier growth, enhancing the overall appearance of your vertical garden. By committing to regular maintenance, you can enjoy a lush and thriving vertical oasis. Finally, consider incorporating decorative elements to enhance the aesthetics of your vertical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, decorative pots, colorful planters, and even artwork can add a personal touch to your vertical garden. Hanging lights or lanterns can create a magical atmosphere in the evenings, making your garden a delightful retreat. Additionally, incorporating natural materials like bamboo or reclaimed wood can add an organic feel to your design. By thoughtfully integrating decorative elements, you can elevate your vertical garden into a stunning focal point that reflects your style and creativity, making your limited outdoor space a lush oasis. Incorporating edible plants into your tropical garden. Incorporating edible plants into your small tropical garden can be an enriching experience, offering both beauty and functionality. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the integration of edible plants not only maximizes the use of your limited space but also provides fresh produce right at your fingertips. This approach allows you to create a garden that is not only visually appealing but also practical, encouraging a sustainable lifestyle. By selecting the right edible plants, you can transform your garden into a lush oasis that delights the senses. When planning your edible tropical garden, consider the types of plants that thrive in your climate. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, tropical fruits such as strawberries, cherry tomatoes, and peppers can flourish in smaller spaces, making them ideal choices for compact gardens. Herbs like basil, mint, and cilantro can also be easily incorporated into your design, offering both culinary delights and aromatic fragrances. Additionally, vertical gardening techniques can be applied to growing these edible plants, allowing you to maximize your space further. By choosing plants that are well suited to your environment, you can ensure a thriving garden that meets your culinary needs. Another important aspect of integrating edible plants is understanding their growth habits and requirements. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it is essential to group plants with similar needs together, which can simplify watering and maintenance. For example, sun-loving plants like tomatoes can be planted alongside herbs that also thrive in bright conditions. Conversely, shade-tolerant plants like leafy greens can be grouped in areas that receive less sunlight. This strategic planting not only promotes healthy growth but also creates an aesthetically pleasing arrangement. By carefully planning your garden layout, you can create a harmonious blend of beauty and functionality. Maintenance is key to a successful edible garden, and understanding the specific needs of your plants will help you achieve this. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular watering, fertilizing, and pest control are crucial to ensuring that your edible plants thrive. For instance, using organic fertilizers can enhance soil quality and promote healthy growth without harming the environment. Additionally, implementing natural pest control methods, such as companion planting or introducing beneficial insects, can help protect your plants while maintaining a healthy ecosystem. By committing to consistent maintenance, you can enjoy a flourishing edible garden that adds value to your outdoor space. Lastly, consider the visual appeal of your edible plants and how they can enhance the overall aesthetic of your garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, colorful fruits, and vibrant foliage can create a stunning display that draws attention and admiration. Mixing edible plants with ornamental varieties can add texture and contrast, making your garden visually captivating. For example, planting bright red chili peppers alongside lush green herbs can create a striking combination. Additionally, using decorative pots and planters can further enhance the beauty of your edible garden. By thoughtfully integrating edible plants into your design, you can create a lush, functional oasis that is as beautiful as it is productive. Creating a relaxation space in your tropical garden. Creating a relaxation space in your small tropical garden can transform it into a serene oasis that invites tranquility and rejuvenation. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the inclusion of a dedicated relaxation area enhances the overall experience of your garden. This space can serve as a retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life, allowing you to unwind amidst the beauty of nature. Whether it's a cozy seating nook or a hammock strung between two trees, thoughtful design can make your garden a perfect escape. When designing your relaxation space, consider the placement and layout carefully. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to find a location that offers both comfort and a sense of privacy. Look for areas that are sheltered from the wind and have a view of your lush garden. Incorporating natural elements, such as surrounding plants and flowers, will enhance the feeling of being immersed in nature. Using materials that blend seamlessly with the environment, such as wooden benches or wicker chairs, can further create a harmonious atmosphere. This intentional design will help establish a calming ambience that encourages relaxation. To enhance the comfort of your relaxation area, consider adding cushions, throws, and other soft furnishings. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, these elements can transform a simple bench into a cozy retreat. Choose fabrics that are weather-resistant to ensure durability while maintaining aesthetic appeal. Incorporating colorful cushions that reflect the vibrant hues of your tropical plants can create a cohesive look. Additionally, consider including side tables for drinks or books, allowing you to enjoy leisurely afternoons surrounded by the beauty of your garden. Another important aspect of creating a relaxation space is the incorporation of sound and scent. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider adding water features, such as a small fountain or pond, which can provide soothing sounds that enhance relaxation. The gentle trickle of water can create a peaceful atmosphere, inviting you to linger longer in your garden. Additionally, strategically placing fragrant plants, such as jasmine or lavender, can engage the senses and contribute to the overall calming effect of your space. These sensory elements will make your relaxation area not just a visual delight but an immersive experience. Finally, consider the lighting for your relaxation space, especially for evenings spent outdoors. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, incorporating soft, ambient lighting can create a magical atmosphere as the sun sets. String lights or lanterns can add warmth and charm, allowing you to enjoy your garden even after dark. Solar-powered lights can be a practical and eco-friendly option, illuminating pathways and seating areas without the need for electrical outlets. By thoughtfully designing your relaxation space, you can create a lush oasis that becomes a cherished part of your outdoor living experience. Incorporating vertical gardening techniques. Incorporating vertical gardening techniques into your small tropical garden can dramatically enhance the use of space while adding visual interest. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, vertical gardening allows you to maximize limited outdoor areas by utilizing walls, fences, and trellises. This method not only optimizes your garden's footprint but also creates a lush, layered effect that can make your garden feel more expansive. By growing plants upwards rather than outwards, you can introduce a variety of textures, colors, and scents, transforming even the smallest spaces into vibrant oases. One of the most effective ways to implement vertical gardening is through the use of trellises and wall planters. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, trellises can support climbing plants like passionfruit, jasmine, or climbing roses, which add height and fragrance to your garden. Wall planters can be filled with herbs, succulents, or even small flowering plants, creating a living wall that serves as both decoration and functional greenery. This approach not only conserves ground space but also allows you to create a stunning focal point that draws the eye upward, making your garden feel more dynamic and engaging. Another important aspect of vertical gardening is the selection of plants that thrive in such arrangements. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to choose varieties that are well suited for vertical growth. Herbs like basil, mint, and thyme can be grown in vertical planters, allowing for easy access while cooking. Additionally, ornamental plants like ferns or trailing vines can soften hard surfaces, creating a lush backdrop. When selecting plants, consider their light and water needs to ensure they thrive in their vertical spaces, making your garden not only beautiful but also sustainable. Incorporating vertical gardening techniques can also enhance the microclimate of your small tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, vertical structures can provide shade and shelter for plants that require protection from harsh sunlight or wind. This can create a more favorable environment for delicate species, allowing you to diversify your plant selection. Moreover, vertical gardens can improve air circulation, reducing the risk of fungal diseases and pests. By carefully planning your vertical arrangements, you can create a thriving ecosystem that supports a variety of plant life. Finally, vertical gardening can serve as a creative outlet, allowing you to express your personal style and aesthetic preferences. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the design possibilities are virtually limitless. You can mix and match different plant types, colors, and textures to create a visually stunning display. Additionally, incorporating decorative elements like hanging pots, unique planters, or even art pieces can further personalize your vertical garden. This creative approach not only enhances the beauty of your outdoor space but also provides a sense of accomplishment and joy as you watch your garden flourish. Choosing the right plants for your tropical garden. Choosing the right plants is essential for creating a thriving small tropical garden that reflects the ideas in small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces. The selection of plants can determine not only the aesthetic appeal of your garden but also its overall health and sustainability. When planning your garden, consider factors such as climate, sunlight, and the specific characteristics of each plant. Tropical plants often thrive in warm, humid conditions, making it crucial to select varieties that can withstand the local climate while also providing the lush, vibrant look associated with tropical gardens. Start by assessing the available sunlight in your outdoor space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, some tropical plants require full sun, while others prefer partial shade. For areas that receive abundant sunlight, consider planting colorful flowers like hibiscus, bougainvillea, or plumeria. These flowering plants not only add vibrant colors but also attract pollinators, enhancing the biodiversity of your garden. Conversely, if your space has shaded areas, opt for shade-loving plants such as ferns, bromeliads, or calatheas, which can thrive under the canopy of larger plants. Understanding the light requirements of each plant will help you create a balanced and harmonious garden. In addition to sunlight, consider the size and growth habits of the plants you choose. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, selecting a mix of heights and textures can create depth and interest. Taller plants like palms or bird of paradise can serve as focal points, while medium-height plants such as tropical shrubs can fill in the mid-layer. Ground covers like creeping thyme or ornamental grasses can provide a lush carpet effect at the base. This layering technique not only enhances visual appeal but also maximizes the use of space, making your garden feel more expansive and lush. Watering needs are another crucial factor when choosing plants for your tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, tropical plants often require consistent moisture, so it's essential to group plants with similar watering needs together. For instance, plants like anthuriums and peace lilies thrive in consistently moist soil, while succulents and cacti prefer drier conditions. By organizing your plants based on their water requirements, you can create a more efficient watering routine, ensuring that each plant receives the care it needs without overwatering or underwatering. Finally, consider incorporating native tropical plants into your garden design. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, native plants are often better adapted to the local climate and soil conditions, making them easier to maintain. They also support local wildlife, providing food and habitat for birds, butterflies, and beneficial insects. By choosing a variety of native and exotic tropical plants, you can create a diverse and vibrant garden that reflects the beauty of your surroundings while promoting ecological balance. This thoughtful approach to plant selection will help you design a lush oasis that thrives in limited outdoor spaces. Creating functional garden spaces. Creating functional garden spaces is a vital aspect of small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces. When working with limited outdoor areas, it's essential to maximize every square foot for both aesthetics and utility. This means integrating elements that not only beautify the space but also serve a practical purpose. For instance, consider incorporating seating areas that allow for relaxation and enjoyment of the garden. A small bench or a couple of chairs can transform a corner of your garden into a cozy retreat, inviting moments of tranquility amidst the lush greenery. In addition to seating, think about the various ways to use vertical space effectively. Vertical gardening is a key concept in small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces. By utilizing trellises, wall planters, and hanging pots, you can create a vibrant display of plants without sacrificing ground space. These elements can support climbing plants like jasmine or passionflower, which not only add beauty but also fragrance to the garden. Furthermore, vertical gardens can serve as natural privacy screens, creating a secluded oasis in your outdoor space. This approach not only enhances the garden's visual appeal but also contributes to a sense of intimacy and comfort. Another functional aspect to consider is the incorporation of pathways and borders. Defining areas within your garden using stones, gravel, or pavers can create a sense of organization. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, pathways can guide visitors through the garden, allowing them to appreciate the various plants and features. Additionally, borders made from natural materials can help delineate different sections of the garden, such as a herb garden or a flower bed. This not only enhances the aesthetic but also makes maintenance easier, as it clearly marks where different plant types are located. Moreover, including edible plants in your garden design can enhance its functionality. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider integrating herbs, vegetables, or fruit-bearing plants that can be easily accessed for culinary use. Herbs like basil, mint, or rosemary can thrive in small pots or vertical planters, providing fresh ingredients right at your fingertips. This not only adds a practical element to your garden but also promotes sustainability and healthy eating habits. By growing your own food, you can enjoy the satisfaction of harvesting fresh produce while also beautifying your space. Lastly, consider the importance of lighting in creating a functional garden space. While the focus is often on plants and layout, effective lighting can enhance the usability of your garden during the evening hours. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, incorporating solar-powered lights along pathways or around seating areas can create a warm and inviting atmosphere. String lights or lanterns can add a whimsical touch, turning your garden into a magical retreat after sunset. This thoughtful integration of lighting not only enhances safety but also encourages the enjoyment of your garden at all hours, making it a truly multifunctional space. Incorporating water features. Incorporating water features into your garden can significantly enhance the overall ambience and tranquility of your outdoor space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, water elements serve not only as focal points but also as soothing sounds that create a serene atmosphere. Whether you opt for a small fountain, a pond, or even a simple bird bath, the presence of water can transform a mundane garden into a lush oasis. The gentle trickle of water can mask noise from nearby streets, allowing you to immerse yourself in the natural beauty surrounding you. When considering water features, it's essential to choose options that suit the scale of your garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, smaller spaces can benefit from compact water features like tabletop fountains or wall-mounted water spouts. These options are not only space-efficient but also add a touch of elegance without overwhelming the area. Additionally, incorporating aquatic plants such as water lilies or floating ferns can enhance the visual appeal while contributing to the ecosystem of your garden. These plants can help oxygenate the water and provide habitats for beneficial insects, further enriching your tropical garden. Moreover, water features can also attract wildlife, adding to the biodiversity of your garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, a small pond can invite frogs, dragonflies, and birds, making your garden a lively hub of activity. This interaction with nature can be incredibly rewarding, as you observe various species visiting your oasis. To maximize this effect, consider adding native plants around the water feature that provide food and shelter for local wildlife. This not only enhances the beauty of your garden but also fosters a connection with the natural world. Maintenance is another critical aspect to consider when incorporating water features. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's essential to ensure that your water feature remains clean and functional. Regular maintenance can involve checking the water levels, cleaning filters, and removing debris to keep the water clear and inviting. If you choose to add fish or aquatic plants, understanding their needs will also be crucial for maintaining a balanced ecosystem. By dedicating time to care for your water feature, you can ensure it remains a vibrant part of your garden. Lastly, lighting can play a significant role in enhancing the beauty of water features during the evening hours. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating underwater lights or spotlights that illuminate the water, creating a magical atmosphere as the sun sets. This not only extends the usability of your garden into the night but also highlights the shimmering surface of the water, adding an enchanting touch to your tropical oasis. By thoughtfully integrating water features, you can create a harmonious environment that invites relaxation, reflection, and a deeper appreciation for nature. Selecting the right plants. Selecting the right plants is a crucial step in creating a thriving tropical garden, especially when working with limited outdoor spaces. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, the choice of plants can make or break the overall aesthetic and functionality of your garden. Tropical plants are often characterized by their lush foliage, vibrant colors, and ability to thrive in warm, humid environments. When choosing plants, consider their growth habits, light requirements, and water needs to ensure they flourish in your specific setting. In smaller gardens, it's important to prioritize plants that maximize visual impact without overwhelming the space. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating a mix of tall, medium, and low-growing plants to create depth and dimension. For example, tall palms can serve as a striking backdrop, while colorful bromeliads and ferns can fill in the mid-level, and ground covers like creeping thyme or moss can soften the edges. This layering technique not only enhances the visual appeal but also creates a sense of enclosure, making the garden feel more intimate and inviting. Furthermore, incorporating native tropical plants can contribute to the sustainability of your garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, native plants are adapted to the local climate and soil conditions, making them easier to maintain and less reliant on additional resources like fertilizers or pesticides. They also provide habitat and food for local wildlife, enhancing biodiversity in your garden. Researching which tropical plants are native to your area can lead to a more resilient garden that thrives with minimal intervention. Another important consideration is the seasonal interest of your chosen plants. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, selecting a variety of plants that bloom or change color at different times of the year can keep your garden vibrant and engaging throughout the seasons. For instance, you might choose flowering plants that bloom in spring and summer, while incorporating foliage plants that maintain their beauty in the cooler months. This approach ensures that your tropical oasis remains a lush retreat, regardless of the time of year. Lastly, don't forget about the importance of containers and vertical gardening in limited spaces. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, using pots and vertical planters allows you to incorporate even more plant varieties without taking up valuable ground space. Hanging baskets filled with trailing vines or wall-mounted planters can add greenery at eye level and above, drawing the eye upward and creating a sense of abundance. By thoughtfully selecting the right plants and utilizing creative planting techniques, you can transform a small area into a lush, tropical paradise that invites relaxation and enjoyment. Creating functional spaces. Creating functional spaces within a small tropical garden is an essential aspect of designing a lush oasis that maximizes every square inch. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, functionality should be at the forefront of your design choices. When space is limited, it becomes crucial to think about how each area will be used and what elements can serve multiple purposes. For instance, consider incorporating seating areas that blend seamlessly with the garden's natural aesthetics. A small bench or a couple of chairs nestled among the plants can create a cozy nook for relaxation, reading, or enjoying the beauty of the surroundings. In addition to seating, consider incorporating pathways that guide visitors through your tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, pathways made from natural materials like stone or wood can enhance the garden's overall look while providing practical access to different areas. These paths can help delineate spaces, such as a dining area, a meditation corner, or a small herb garden. By using materials that harmonize with the tropical theme, you can create a cohesive design that feels inviting and functional. Another way to enhance functionality is by incorporating vertical elements. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, vertical gardens or trellises can be a great way to add greenery without taking up valuable floor space. Climbing plants such as jasmine or passionflower can be trained to grow up these structures, adding layers to your garden while providing privacy and shade. This not only maximizes the use of vertical space but also creates a lush backdrop that enhances the overall atmosphere of your oasis. Moreover, consider integrating features that support outdoor activities. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, think about adding a small fire pit or a portable grill. These elements can transform your garden into an entertainment space, allowing for gatherings and socializing while surrounded by nature. A fire pit can serve as a focal point, providing warmth and ambience for evening gatherings, while a grill can make outdoor cooking easy and enjoyable. Lastly, lighting plays a crucial role in extending the usability of your garden into the evening hours. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, consider incorporating solar-powered lights or lanterns to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Strategically placing lights along pathways, around seating areas, and highlighting key plants can enhance the beauty of your garden at night while ensuring safety. This thoughtful approach to lighting allows you to enjoy your lush oasis long after the sun sets, making it a functional space for relaxation and enjoyment at any time of day. By carefully considering these functional aspects, you can create a small tropical garden that is not only beautiful but also serves as a versatile and enjoyable outdoor space. Maintenance and care for your tropical garden. Maintaining a small tropical garden is essential for ensuring it remains a vibrant oasis. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular maintenance will help keep your plants healthy and thriving. Start with a consistent watering schedule, as tropical plants often require more moisture due to their lush foliage. It's important to consider the specific needs of each plant, as some may prefer drier conditions while others thrive in consistently moist soil. Utilizing mulch can help retain soil moisture and reduce the frequency of watering, making it easier to manage your garden. Additionally, consider using a drip irrigation system to deliver water directly to the roots, minimizing waste and promoting healthier growth. Fertilization is another key aspect of maintaining a small tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, using a balanced fertilizer can provide essential nutrients that promote vibrant foliage and blooms. Organic options, such as compost or well-rotted manure, can enrich the soil and improve its structure, supporting healthy plant growth. It's advisable to fertilize during the growing season, typically in spring and summer, when plants are actively growing. Always follow the recommended application rates to avoid over-fertilizing, which can harm plants rather than help them. Pruning is also a vital part of garden maintenance that should not be overlooked. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, regular pruning helps to shape plants, remove dead or diseased branches, and encourage new growth. This practice not only improves the overall appearance of your garden but also promotes better air circulation, reducing the risk of fungal diseases. Be mindful of the specific pruning needs of each plant species, as some may require more aggressive trimming than others. Establishing a pruning schedule can help keep your garden looking its best throughout the year. Pest management is another crucial aspect of maintaining a tropical garden. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, it's important to regularly inspect plants for signs of pests or diseases. Early detection is key to preventing infestations from spreading. Consider using natural pest control methods, such as introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs or using neem oil, which is effective against a variety of pests while being safe for the environment. Creating a diverse plant palette can also help deter pests, as certain plants can repel unwanted insects. Lastly, seasonal care is essential to ensure your tropical garden remains lush and vibrant year-round. In small tropical garden ideas, designing your own lush oasis in limited outdoor spaces, understanding the seasonal needs of your plants will help you prepare for changes in weather. For instance, during the dry season, you may need to increase watering frequency, while in the rainy season, ensure proper drainage to prevent root rot. Additionally, consider seasonal planting to keep the garden dynamic and engaging, incorporating new plants that bloom at different times of the year. By prioritizing maintenance and care, your small tropical garden can flourish, providing a serene and beautiful oasis in limited outdoor spaces.